Hey guys, Yan here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are back with another house building video, and as you can tell by the title, it is a tiny house build. So I want to do something kind of small, easy to do. I mean, not easy, but something that you can like easily have like one sim in or whatnot, but something with a little bit of character. So kind of my first thought was to maybe put like the stairs on the outside of the house, but I just wasn't really liking the way it was looking, so we do just have it a three-story home. So on the bottom floor it will be the living room, middle floor will be the kitchen, and the top floor will be the bedroom. Like I said, it is meant for like one or two sims, so if you want to expand, there's obviously lots of room on a lot to do so. It is on the smallest lot available, which is 20 by 15. Um, but yeah, like it's pretty self-explanatory. I kind of went back to, I guess, I don't want to say my comfort zone, but what I usually do with builds, so kind of like the modern feel of it, but the inside isn't necessarily like modern, I guess is the word to say. So I mean, like the exterior kind of feel has that modern vibe. And it's kind of using like the slick, clean lines inside. I thought it worked pretty well. And then yeah, because it was such a small house, I did want to give them another living space. So we do expand the patio a little bit to get them just some extra seating area, some entertainment space that they could use if they ever had guests over and they need more seating. Then they can be inside and out. And then the color scheme just kind of really simple. Really pulled off of this their color with that kind of orangey peach color, and then using the white and dark brown railings and yeah, railings that we got from. I want to say that we got that in the vampire pack, but I'm not 100% sure. And then this bathroom here is the only bathroom in the house. Everything is usable. I do test it. I think you guys will see it. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, everything is tested, so everything works. Um, but yeah, I mean, for the bedroom, the only thing is, though, if you do have two Sims living in this house, you will have to, like, get the first one, whoever goes to bed, to scoot over to the other side, just because it is against the wall, so only one person can get in and out of bed at a time. So that might be a little bit frustrating. So if you wanted to, you could always extend the top floor just by one square tile, so you can get that extra room. But I mean, it's completely up to you. And then yeah, I mean, I kind of had a vision for what I wanted for the bedroom, but then nothing was really working. Like we didn't really have anything that like I envisioned what I wanted. So we do change it around quite a bit. But yeah, nothing. I wasn't liking it. Yeah, I don't know if it was like the wallpaper. Like I like the color of the wallpaper, so I was trying not to change that. But then like the bed just wasn't working either. But then I wanted to try this like kind of headboard idea by using a different wallpaper tile texture, whatever you want to call it, on the wall with using the um I cannot think of what it's called, with using the oh my gosh, I can't think what they're called right now. Using the pillars. Yeah, using the pillars to kind of like create that kind of difference of it, but nothing was working. So I ended up using the bed. We get this one. I forget which pack this came with, but use this one. Using the table we got from the bowling stuff pack because it is one of the smaller ones that we have, which works the best, especially in this house, just because there isn't that much room. So I mean that basically right there is the bedroom. There's nothing much to it. If you had a child, you could probably just get rid of the dresser. You don't really need it per se because you can always just change your outfits on the mirror. They put that there. I mean, yeah, there's ways to work it. And if you always want to, too, you could always build downwards and get 4 more levels. I think you do 5 levels going down and 5 levels going up. So I mean, in a term, you can have a 5-level house. But yeah, and then we're just back into the kitchen with using the bluish kind of green color on the wall, just kind of freshen up a little bit, kind of tone it down with that vibrant pinky red, maroon, not maroon, magenta color on the wall in the whatever, I can't even think what it's called right now, in the master bedroom. And yeah, I was going to stick a computer on the desk here, but I just wasn't really liking how it was looking, so we just downsized the table a little bit. And but I mean, yeah, again, very simple for the kitchen. Everything's usable again, like I said. Sorry guys, I trying so hard not to yawn, but can't really fight at this moment. Just got off from work. Kind of an interesting day. Had someone come through drive-through that admitted that he was high at the moment. So we ended up, well, I'm having, not having to, but I ended up calling the cops because, you know, you never know. You know, if anyone ever sees, you know, someone who is on something or driving under the influence, just call 911. I mean, it's always better to report it than not, and then someone either killing themselves or someone else over stupidity. Like, I wish I could say this is the first time that I've had this happen at work, but I've had, like today, I had that guy who admitted to being it to us and then told the cops he wasn't, but, you know. I've had kids actually smoking around in front of us, and then there was a cop right behind them, so we told the cop that, you know, hey, they're currently literally getting high, like, as we speak. That was interesting. Like, I think just like 2 days ago, we had someone who was like, we don't know what she was on, but she was out of her mind, unconscious half the time, sitting in her car for like half an hour in our parking lot. Super weird. And then while we were on the phone with non-emergency, because she was not driving at the time, she got in her car, and then proceeded to go up towards a intersection that is like one of the busier streets in our city, and passed out in her car twice. Rolled backwards in her car going down a small slight hill, because she only rode about 6 feet backwards, and then hit a car behind her. So, I mean, like I said, if you guys ever see anything, just report it, because it's not worth anyone's life. No, not doing it. You're not a snitch, right? I'm just saying, you're looking out for people, so no, just do your thing. So anyways, back to the video, is what you guys are here for. Just down in the living room area, using the nice long elongated couch that we got from the bowling stuff pack, which I absolutely freaking love. And then the trash can that I placed underneath the desk, like it will not work. I'm 99% sure that it will not. Yeah, I'm 100% sure that it will not work. So it's kind of there more for decor, really, than anything else. I mean, if it works, great, awesome. But I didn't test that. That's like the one thing I did not test, so I'm not 100% sure. And then yeah, just adding a little bit more character with this wall here. I just kind of felt it was a little bit too flat, so we actually do add in the brick wall to the kitchen and the master bedroom, just on that same wall going up. Just kind of feel a little bit more oomph, a little bit, you know, give it some more, like a little bit more dimensional feel to it, you know. And then yeah, this is working on the outside living space, and I do reset the one sim that's stuck there, which I didn't really realize until I think right about when I got outside that I noticed. So I have no idea how long he's been like that for, to be honest. But yeah, and then just kind of doing a kind of planter box idea, using those wall planters, and then the pillars to kind of create the idea of having like, what's the word I'm looking for? Support that's holding it up. And then just adding in some decor, some hoses, and the pitchfork. And then, yeah, just using that little intricate design thing that we got from, I think, Dine Out, and then placing mirrors behind it, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a difference in look, I guess is the best way to say it. And of course, because we are outside, we must have some nature, because what is landscaping without, well, what is a house without landscaping? Is that the question? I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, we didn't really do anything too crazy up front. A couple trees. I think I put in a pathway. I'm actually not too certain. And I think I sized up a toy car. Again, I'm not 100. Did I do that? Oh yeah, and I think I did like shrubs. Okay, yeah, never mind. I cut some of this out because I just wasn't really liking how it was looking. But yeah, so we do upsize a toy car to give it the appearance of a vehicle. If you're not sure how to upsize objects, then it's just the control, not the control, it's just the right bracket key. And then to size them down to the original size, it's the left one, but you cannot go smaller than the original size. That is the only, I mean, it's not really a drawback, but yeah, I mean, that's just how you do it. It's very simple. And then, yeah, just kind of changing the tile up a little bit. Wasn't really wasn't really liking what was happening. But, yeah, like I said, like I do cut, like, basically all of the landscaping or a little bit of placing of plants that I did put in, just because, like I said, it wasn't really working. So you guys didn't need to see me, you know, do all this work and then go back to what it basically is now. So we did just cut that out. And then we're just going to jump into screenshots real quick. So we just got the front to the house, and I kind of just put a little bit color on the bottom, just kind of give a little bit more oomph. Living dining space, but not living dining, just living space. Little office looking cranny. We're just upstairs in the kitchen with a little sitting corner bookshelf little thing there. Kitchen area. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the build. Make sure you leave your comments, ideas, thoughts down below. It is available to download on the gallery. And anyways, guys, I hope you all have a great day, and I will speak to you all